What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Across the board, a lot of the CSGO items have fallen in price by a significant amount due to the recent market crash. Today we're going to investigate the reasons why I think right now is the perfect time to invest into the CSGO market. We're gonna look at the general investment options available to us, weigh out the arguments for and against them, and look at the specific examples on the market to try and figure out the best ones. The first investment option is also a flaming topic right now, the Rmr Stickers and the Capsules. First of all, these are tournament items, therefore they will only be available during a short period of time. They recently went on a 75% discount, as they usually do, and now there will not be a lower price. As history shows, all of the previous tournament capsules have gone up in price. Some more, some less, but ultimately it was always a win. Of course, there is the argument that the 2020 RMRs are currently overstocked, but I don't think that is a huge problem considering that there is an insane demand for these items right now, and they get opened every day in tens of thousands. How do I know that? Well, I took a look at some paper stickers from the Rmr capsules, and in the past days they sold on average 2,500 times per hour each. Multiply that by 24 different paper stickers and divide it by 0.8 because that's the chance of getting one blue sticker. And you get something like 75,000 capsules unboxed every hour. That is crazy. I think you can't go wrong with investing into these capsules. All you need is for them to go up just 3 cents and you're already in profit. If you're thinking of investing into stickers specifically, I would look at golds and hollows. I can't recommend you to go for a specific team because I'm a big noob in esports. But I recently watched this video from Liteninh and he explained very thoroughly his 10 favorite teams from the 2020 Rmr capsules. So go watch that if you want to know more about the 10 best teams. Next investment option would be the CSGO cases. Here we just have to consider the following factors: the amount of cases on the market, the recent price graph, the drop pool in which it belongs, and because we can, we will also look at the number of specific cases unboxed in the last 30 days, which was made available to us on r/CSGO market forum by the user Fabeezz. We're gonna take a look at a few of the cases that were unboxed the most. The clutch case has been unboxed more than 4 million times in the past month. Currently there are 340,000 of them on the market. And don't forget that this is still a non-prime drop, and in the current times there is a lot of non-prime players, as they are trying to do those Broken Fang missions on alt accounts. There's actually a lot I can say about this case, but the important thing is that the price went down 31%, and as you have seen already, it is not a problem for the clutch case to reach the pre-sale price. Another case that has proven to have a lot of demand is the fracture case, which has fallen in price 26% since before the recent market crash. Of course, don't forget that this is still a prime drop, meaning that even after the Operation Broken Fang ends, people will be getting a lot of drops for this item. But the fact that there's only 180,000 of them on the market is somewhat good. I think it is worth investing into this item just for the sake of diversification, but honestly it is overshadowed by the clutch case. Next up is the Spectrum, Spectrum 2 and Breakout case, or you can call them the butterfly knife cases. These cases have already started recovering in price after the crash, well, minus the Breakout one. In total, there are 30,000 Spectrum cases, 31,000 Breakout cases, and 220,000 Spectrum 2 cases. They have all been unboxed a substantial amount of times, and the demand for them is higher than ever. The price fall rates you can see on screen now. Next we have the Chroma Cases, which have shown a jump in demand and a drop in quantity. I think this would have been the best case to buy during the drop. The problem is they have kind of already recovered and even surpassed the point at which they were even before this crash. Of course, with some buy orders here and there you can get this item for cheaper than market price. If you thought that the CSGO case hype was over, I have bad news for you because it is very much still alive, and I think that if the Rmr sale didn't happen, the cases would be much more expensive right now. Of course, there are other cases to consider, like the glove case, but this one has fallen in price only 18%. By the way, I got a quick word about our sponsor. Private Internet Access is the leading VPN provider with servers in over 77 countries. They offer a ton of features like being able to use the same account on up to 10 devices simultaneously. I personally have been using it for almost a year now and have it installed on my PC, Android phone and iPad. My favorite one is the ability to bypass geo restrictions. It got me frustrated when I was trying to find a certain series or movie and couldn't watch it. Turns out, all I had to do is get private internet access, click on the icon down here, choose the server and then click connect. It's as simple as that. They offer different prices depending on what duration subscription you get. Also, they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so click on the affiliate link down in the description to get started. Thank you, and now let's continue with the video. The last case that I want to take a look at before we move on to the next topic is the Operation Broken Fang case. Now, there is a lot of reasons why this would be a good or a bad investment. First of all, it has dipped to an all-time low during this crash, which allows for more profit if things go as planned. But with this one, there is a lot that could go wrong. Valve could still set the Operation Pass on discount, which is highly unlikely, but it's still possible. Or they could use the same set of gloves in another case, just like they did with the Shattered Web knives in the Fracture case. The quantity of these Broken Fang cases is astronomical, more than 450,000 of them on the market. However, the case does have very expensive red skins, and one can argue that the gloves are branded to the Broken Fang operation, so Valve isn't going to reuse them for that reason. Plus, the case is soon to be discontinued, so that's good news. There are other Broken Fang investments that we should consider. For example, the pass itself. There are still 2 weeks till the end of the operation and it's highly unlikely that we're gonna see a discount. But if you want to wait till the last day of the operation, you should, because you do not lose anything by waiting. But if you buy them now, you would risk them going down in price and you could lose money. The Broken Fang collections seem to be one of the safer investment options. The skins from these collections have either not been affected at all or they dropped by about 20 to 30%, which is mostly the gray skins, or they dropped by a good amount and then recovered in the past few days. If the pass were to go on discount, I believe the price of the collections would not even budge, since pretty much everyone who needed a pass for their alt account already got it. The Broken Fang stickers only have one superstar through them, and that's the Ballast Card Holo, which I recently made a video about, where I said pretty much everything there is to say about this sticker. During the crash, the sticker fell down 20% and is already on its way to recovery. The Recoil stickers look like they are the best thing to spend your stars on currently, and they also look like a good investment. The Recoil stickers are the first of a kind, but it is very likely that we're going to see them come back during the next operation, so keeping them past that point would not be very smart. Most of the investments we talked about so far are relatively new, but we all know there's other older investments that are worth your money. And those are the old operation collections. All the items from these operations have the same graph. The price is going up across the board, so these items are a good investment regardless of when you buy in. And also the expensive items from these collections haven't been affected by this sale at all, once again proving how safe they are to buy. Well, that is all I had on my mind about why you should buy into the market now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hitting the like button and subscribing would be very appreciated. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments because I will be answering, or you can join our Discord community. Thank you for watching, bye bye.